He's from the
Nice
Top
to meet you,
Gear.
Jane.
He's
Morning.
one of the Top Gear hosts. And this is Claudia Atkinson.
Hello, Claudia.
And I'm Banu Suresh. This program is called Yoga Express. It's a very compact stretch program. All we do is just help you feel good at the end of the program. So just relax. Just relax. You can sit in any position that makes you feel comfortable. You can sit in cross-legged position. You can sit on the brick, which makes it a little easier for you. I know you're wearing jeans, but I'll be very, very gentle. You can sit on it. That's for sitting on. Okay. Rich, can we start with the music?
We're going to start it right now.
Okay. Tell me something. How was your drive yesterday from North Carolina?
No, we set off, when did we set off? When did we set off, chaps? Tuesday. Tuesday from North Carolina.
Right.
We've been to Virginia, and we've seen a few things on the way.
Wow.
And then we got to New York last night.
Was there any problem with the traffic? Today's Saturday, so...
No, the traffic was okay. I got slightly foxed by the grid system because there was one bit where, as usual, they won't let you go the way you actually want to go. So I had to go further north and round the back a bit. And then I didn't think I'd win, actually. I'm glad I
You
did.
certainly have won. You're here. Sure. Welcome to Yoga Express, the mobile stretch clinic that takes yoga to the people. We have a very special episode of Yoga Express today because we have some extra special guests coming in. That's why you see some of these vacant mats over here. Before I go ahead and introduce you to one of those special guests who has already arrived, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what he had to go through before coming here and what he was expecting to enter into. I'm going to introduce you to two of our other guests, Vikram to my extreme left, Claudia Atkinson to my immediate left for the moment. We have a vacant mat for one of our other special guests. James May is one of the most popular TV hosts from a program called Top Gear, which is produced by BBC. Am I correct, James?
That's correct, yes.
James, tell us a little bit about your trip here, what you expected to find, and hope you're not disappointed.
No, I'm not disappointed. It's I've never done anything like this. I'm not sure I'm going to be very good at it. I'm not very supple. But my trip here started in North Carolina on Tuesday, and we visited some racetracks, we visited tobacco plantations and so on, and we arrived here yesterday.
Right.
And we've had a small race across Manhattan, a navigational race rather than a speed race.
That must have been a challenge.
It was, yes, it's quite tricky, although, you know, American street plans are very logical. And the first person to get here would appear on what we thought was a chat show. Well, it is a chat show, I know, because you're going to talk to me, but I didn't
Yes.
realise that it would involve any
Stretching.
yogic crab lotus.
Did I just hear you say yogic crap?
Yeah.
You're going to just stretch. We're not going to worry about any yoga terms. We're just going to stretch. But tell us a little more. So what kind of a car did you drive coming in?
I've been driving the latest Ferrari, the 458 Italia. My colleagues have been in a Porsche 911 GT3 RS, which is a sort of lightweight, stripped down, slightly yogic sort of car, actually. It's
there you go.
very pure. And my other colleague, Jeremy, has been in the new AMG Mercedes SLS, which is not very yogic. It's rather... I think I can hear his voice somewhere. His car is it's not very pure.
Right.
I can hear him. I think, approaching.
I'm sure.
Maybe he'll join in. I do hope so. He could do with it, certainly.
He will. There's no room to escape. We've locked all the doors.
Good. Yes, so here I am. Surprised,
Welcome to the show, James. We are going to go through some very, very basic, gentle stretches. And the reason for that was we wanted to give you a sense of what it feels after your adrenaline rush to get a nice endorphin high. We want you to stay at that high that you already have. We're going to move into stillness. That's all we're doing. We're not going to put you in pretzel positions. You're not going to have your feet behind your neck. Just basic stretches, which you do every day.
That's good, because you'd never get them back again.
You'll be fine.
I'm very stressed from my journey, actually. It wasn't so much an adrenaline rush as a rush of frustration. Quite
Getting
a bit
through
of
traffic.
swearing, and I thumped the steering wheel a few times, and I jumped some lights, so...
You
I'm
did.
ready.
Did you get picked up by any cameras on the streets when you jumped through the lights?
Are there cameras?
I don't know. You drive here. I don't.
Well, maybe I did. Anyway, I've just admitted it to all of America, so it's too late. Never mind, I shall find solace in stillness.
You will. You will. Well, if you're ready to stretch with us, let's all stand up. And as you said so aptly, you probably do need to relax a little bit, so we're going to help you do just that. Just keep your mind open. Don't stress yourself. These are not very intricate postures. I'm going to stagger myself, go in the back, and if you want to come forward just a little bit, perfect. Keep our heels together, toes slightly apart. Vikram, you may want to stagger forward just a little bit so Claudia has room to move. Heels together, toes slightly apart, hands by your side. Chest out, take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Inhale, bring your arms up to shoulder height, palms facing down. In very controlled motion, bring your arms up to shoulder height. Keep going up, turn your palms in, take your palms all the way overhead. Palms facing in, clasp your palms together. Now, once you're up there, hold. And when I say hold, I'm talking about holding your position, not your breath. Tighten all your core muscles and hold. What we're going to do next is we are going to exhale and fold forward from the hip, keeping your back nice and straight. Exhale and fold. If your hands don't go down all the way to your toes, that's perfectly all right. You can place your hands at your ankles, at your shin, or at your knees. Whatever you do, make the connection. Don't leave it loose. Don't leave it hanging down. Hold. Inhale, and as we inhale, our arms are going to come up to shoulder height, and we will exhale and bend the knees. So let's first inhale, bring our arms up to shoulder height. Bring your back up, and then exhale, bend at the knees. Pretend you're sitting in an imaginary chair. If you feel there's too much weight on your knees, you can lean back just a little bit. Inhale, come up, straighten your knees. Exhale, and bring your arms down. Relax. Let's turn to the right side. Bring your legs out about 3 to 4 feet apart and put your brakes on. So when I say put your brakes on, I mean bring your toes in. So James, you're fairly tall. I think you can bring your feet out just a little more. That's good. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to keep our right foot where it is. Turn the left foot out. That's it. Good. Keep your body facing to the right. Very good. Now, inhale. Bring your arms up to shoulder height, palms facing down, and hold that position. We're going to exhale and dip our upper body to the left. So you're going to bring your left arm, left hand goes in front of the left foot, right hand goes all the way up, both palms facing up. Exhale and dip. Inhale, come up. You should feel a beautiful stretch in your adductor muscles on the inside of your left thigh. Inhale, come up. Bring both your arms up to shoulder height. Now put your brakes on in the left foot. So bring your left foot in, turn the right foot out just a little bit. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale, dip your body to the right, palms facing forward. Look up at your left hand. Come down as a little deeper. Keep exhaling. Your arms will come down on their own. Inhale. Let's come up. This time you should feel the beautiful stretch in your adductor muscles on the right leg. Inhale. Now, Put the brakes on the right foot again. Turn your left foot. This time you're going to combine 2 stretches together. Keep your arms where they are. They're good for your triceps. Palms are facing down, James. This time we're going to exhale and bend the left knee. Exhale and bend. You want to bend the left knee to the side, James, to the side. Yes, your left foot is out, no problem. Left foot is out. Exhale, bend your left leg at the knee. Keep bending. Keep exhaling. And hold. Stay there, stay there. You're going ahead of yourself, actually. That is the next posture. Now, as you keep exhaling, dip your torso. Dip your left hand in front of your left foot. Take the right arm all the way up. And hold. Now, if you remember... If you remember, you need to put the brakes on in your right foot. Do we have a new visitor here?
Yes.
Inhale, let's come up and welcome our visitors. But first, we're going to finish this posture. Straighten your left leg. Bring your left foot in. Turn your right foot out. This should be fun. Oh, you're on next.
Could you throw out those people who are distracting me from my yogic piece?
Exhale and bend your right leg at the knee. Keep exhaling. And go down. Take your right arm all the way down in front of your right ankle. Left arm goes up. And hold. Look up at your left arm.